Hello and welcome back. Today, we're talking about a message Peter Obi keeps repeating, one that might just be his biggest source of political strength heading into 2027.
I didn't have chancellor in 2022 and I won the election. Let's leave the past. I didn't have chancellor. So talk less of governor. I don't need the governors. I need the people. The governor is an individual. The governors have not moved. The people did not move with them. He's an individual. He has only one vote. The people of Nigeria will vote in 2027 for their own life, not for the governor.
His argument is simple. He doesn't need the governors. He needs you, the people. Let's break down exactly what he means and why he keeps saying it. Here's the line Peter Obi keeps coming back to in interview after interview. It doesn't matter whether 36 governors are with the president. I didn't have one governor in the last election, and I won 12 states. Think about that for a second. In 2023, Obi ran without a single sitting governor publicly in his corner. No state political machinery, no governor structure, no governor's resources, none of the traditional tools Nigerian politicians usually lean on to win. And yet, he still won 12 states outright. That's the foundation of everything he's saying right now. He's made this point more than once. Speaking on the sidelines of a campaign event, he put it this way: "We're not in a military era," arguing that Nigeria is a democracy, not a system where states can simply be captured from the top down. In his words, the people ultimately decide where their allegiance lies, not governors or senators. And in a more recent interview in Washington, D.C., he doubled down again. For the 2027 election, it doesn't matter if all 36 governors are with President Tinubu. So, what's the actual case here? Obi's argument has two parts, and they work together. First, the historical evidence. He's pointing directly at his own 2023 result as proof of concept. Real votes, real states, won without governor backing. That's not a hypothetical. That's something that already happened, and he's using it as his receipts. Second, the philosophical case. Obi is making an argument about what actually decides Nigerian elections. His position is that endorsements from governors, senators, and political elites matter far less than direct, genuine connection with ordinary voters. And he's tying it directly to substance, not just strategy. In his words, this election should be about how to make Nigeria work for the poor, about welfare, education, and health, a Nigeria where tribe, ethnicity, and religion will not be the issue. He's also said Nigerians are hungry right now, and that's the thing he wants 2027 to actually be about. In fairness, and because we always want to give you the full picture, Obi has also repeated a separate claim that 2 states were taken from him during the 2023 process. That's his own position. It's worth knowing he says it, but the Supreme Court upheld the 2023 presidential result, so that specific claim remains his own account, not an independently confirmed fact. We mention it here so you have the complete picture, not to take anything away from the broader argument he is making. Here's why this message matters. Obi is essentially betting his entire 2027 strategy on one idea, that grassroots support beats establishment backing. That's a genuinely bold bet in Nigerian politics, where governors' endorsements have traditionally been treated as one of the biggest predictors of who wins a state. Whether you believe that bet pays off or not, you have to admit it's a clear and consistent message, and clear and consistent messages are exactly what tend to stick with voters over a long campaign season. Obi isn't hedging here. He's saying it the same way over and over, in different interviews, on different continents, to different audiences. That kind of message discipline is itself a form of political strength. So, that's the story behind "I don't need the governors, I need the people," straight from Peter Obi himself. A simple message backed by his own 2023 numbers and repeated consistently as his central case heading into 2027. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.